rescue! Welcome to the world of Street Fighter! Are you a fighter looking for your next challenge? Or just passing through on your journey? Either way, we're more than happy to have you! This is the Battle Hub, a place that connects people from all walks of life. There's always someone new to meet and plenty to do. Wow! Whether you want to fight, spectate some matches, hang out with friends, or enjoy the festivities! If you're all about that Street Fighter life, the Battle Hub is the place to be. This is your fave, Eternity, signing off. See ya! And don't forget to like and sub.
I'm coming out swinging.
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming out swinging.
Let's get to it.
Let's fight.
I won't pull my punches.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, then.
Hope you're good enough.
Bring it!
Hope your doc's on speed dial.
Let's do this then.
Hope your doc's on speed dial.
too easy. Gotcha! Go to sleep! Game?
Well, it looks like we meet again. Ah, so that's your vibe, is it? I like it. You got it. Not in a bad way, of course. In an amazing way. So, this is where I'd usually say you can go wherever and do whatever, but I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions. This is your first time, right? Don't worry though. Eternity's got you. Try accessing the various points around here, and I'll come give you a quick rundown. Now, go explore and have some fun!
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready? Then show me.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Gotta act.
denies the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the vent, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Does a good job of pushing back. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They're backed up and in there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Impact's a no-go. Forcefully closes the gap. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. He peppers them with the lightning kicks. A super art? The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Brushes that off and keeps going. Springs forward with the drive lever. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Side switch in the corner. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 will look to a block. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Uses the target combo as a fillet. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. The Jinrai? What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Shows a medium kick. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the throw. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. The impact gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Decides to go in with the target combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. How's this? Parries the attack. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Good judgment there. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps in. Goes into the stance. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Saw that coming. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Their spacing is so on point on Super Art. This can lead to some big damage. A jump? Gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Don't expect me to be.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Sticks the combo. The jump in catches them. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. What'll happen? Burnout activates. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to charges forward. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Slips the grab. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Knockdown and... Player 1 can't use any, hits him with a stop and block. Snap kick sends him spinning. A quick brief on super art. Player 1 just goes for it at this range. They need to capitalize on this drive to stay. Player 1 draws super art incoming. Dragon Last Flame cooks him up good. Player 2 crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
What a finish!
Yeah!
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is gonna hurt. Who's going to steal this win? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. They push their way out of the corner. Both fighters desperately want neither here. Jump in, parry! Timing their parry just as the attack was coming triggered a perfect parry. Now they have a chance to go on the offensive. Jump! Shrugs that off! Turns out! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1, the Dragon Blast Super hits home! Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? They can't get hit here. Crowns them from above. Coming in hot. Oh, here comes the boom. I can't believe. Are you serious? Double KO. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The jump in is denied. Close range, but this can lead to some big damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What'll happen here? Impact's a no-go. They're not experiencing burnout. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump in is denied. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going, keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Can they keep on him? Going in? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. A quick breather. Player 2 going on the offensive? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Pops him with a shorty. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is is in a very finds the target. A real test of nerves here. Okay, here we go. They gotta dig down deep here. Huge chance after that wall splat. Target, what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. Nothing stops this train. Player one can't let this go. They gotta start cooking. Excellent read. Player two is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Amazing. This is gonna hurt. Oh, the drive impact hits no punish. Okay, here we go. Dangerous range here. Keeps them out. Medium kick. Player two has the super gauge advance. Sets up with the jump in. What a statement with that fireball. They can't get hit here. Raw super art incoming. Bring in the heat. Super out of nowhere. The big range on this competitor is unreal. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player two survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player two flipping the script with that turnaround super. Smart play with the throw. Player two chases them down. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. What a clutch intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Okay, they trade hits. Saw that coming. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Pops him with a shorty. Jumps. A super art? That's not gonna hit. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something?
Fire the prize!
Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Final round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Uses the target combo as a filler. Any throw will whip at that range. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Low heavy. Target combo into. Gets him with a Euro step. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. Like Jubu's breakthrough. This is gonna take a chop. Noticeable life lead. Solid anti-air. What a finish! Player one showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crowns him from above. Shinrai kick for a mix-up. Was looking for that jump attack. That drive impact doesn't get through. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Had the radar up and running. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. All right, what's coming up next? Uses the parry. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Blocks it. A super art? The Dragon Last Flame give way. Oh. Player two wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Now, can they finish the job? Can't tech the throw? Well-timed corner switch. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and gets him with a Euro step. Life lead is there, but still, and it's the throw. It's denied. Player one is in a very good spot now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is gonna hurt. Close range projectile. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Blast that off. Show to you. What now? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun all the throw connects? Okay, here we go. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. It is over. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Welcome, Manny Rose here. Thanks for your patronage.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. The drive parry was successful. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Smart play with the throw. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Big throws. That throw will do some good damage. Big opportunity coming. Player two will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch.
Bring in the heat!
Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Taking stock. Player two chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. In there! Player two wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Immediate jump in. The attack is parried. Okay, they trade hits. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Parries the attack. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Going in, flashes it. Gets the combo. Big throw. A quick breather. Risky up close scrap still going. Going on the offensive. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable low. What'll happen here? Lightning flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, drops hard. The last round. It's now or never. Good decision with that throw. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Drives it back, misses. Connects with the throw. With super arcing, crowns them from above. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Both sides getting ready. Player one putting it all on the line. Is it over? Will they survive? Wasn't a sure bet, but the meter management was so on point. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Gets a risky buff in. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. No good up high. Checks with the projectile. Nothing but air for the impact. Trips him up. The throw connects for counter hit damage. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the super art? Spends it on the super art. Taking stock. Gets the parry in. And takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Going in? Life lead opens up. Goes for the jump in. Dashes in there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Connects with medium kick. A quick breather. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Both fighters planning something, brushes that off and keeps going. They return to center stage. The drive impact doesn't work. This is gonna hurt. Looking for an impact. Squash. Life lead is there, but it crowns him from above. Oh, engine's cranked. This could be trouble. Turning it right up with the closes it out. One more. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can fill.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. What's the play here? Good parry there, and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Takes a trip, reacts to the throw. Below heavy hits. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Let's get it.
Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Grabs them. That throw will do some good damage. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Does a good job escaping the corner. Breaks the block with a throw. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make crowns them from above. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drop. Gets them with a Euro step. Ooh, the drive impact hits the punish.
Bring in the heat.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Let's off the projectile to waste time. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. All right. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Drive reversals blocked. Their life is looking critical, and they can't. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Player one is maintaining the pace of big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets the jump in, takes a trip, KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. The attack is carried. Hits them with a stop and bop. Jumps up. Flashes them. Quick breather. Breaks those shins. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Jumps? Jumps in. Big throw. Knockdown and fires off the Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to the low heavy connected? Player one took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. Okay, they trade hits. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Starts with a jump in. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. The jump in catches them. Inada gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Going in, KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Drive reversals blocked. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they hit them with a stop and pop. Both fighters are looking for a way to add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Breaks those shins. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. Sets up with the jump in. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits them with a stop and pop. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. Player 1 can anti-air in the clutch. The low kick hit. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. What are they gonna do? Post with the kick. No. Critical art now? Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, you.
This is the path I have chosen.
The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. And whiffs. They're wide open. Finds the target. Dangerous range. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. This is a critical moment. Both of them back off. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Uses the target combo as a filler. Sticks the combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in. Quick dash in. Gets the combo. Going in. Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stop and pop. A quick breather. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Blocks the impact. From upstairs. Looking for a chance. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? They both decide to charges up the plasma. What now? They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. This is filthy cross-up. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Quick step forward. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Both fighters anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they blow heavy? Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 punish counter sets the table. Here comes a big combo. Throws them. Okay, here we solid anti-air. What were they thinking? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Here comes the corner pressure. Both sides getting ready. Huge chance after that wall splash. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. It is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Parries the attack, and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Gets tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Boxing with a target combo. Heading into the end game now. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will this impact things? They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Will that super be the turn?
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Thanks for your patronage.
Here comes a new challenger.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Kushinryu on the scene!
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Perfect air to air. They're on the lookout for jump ins. Still slugging it out here. They block the overhead and combo with the target combo. Just goes for the super art. Takes a trip. Will that super be the turning point? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The kick hit! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Hazanshu! Boom! Hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. A quick breather. Player 1 will look goes out of sight. And whips! They're wide open! Wreck them! Both fighters planning something? Oh my god, they just choked it up! A real test of nerves! That's gonna leave them wrapped. It's too much! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. Hits with the overhead. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Goes for the super art? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. This is gonna be bad news. Vert makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. What'll happen here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Uses the gauge for a super art. Bushin Scramble's gonna leave them hurt. Knockdown and... Sneak, just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planet drive, impact misses. Goes out of sight. Can they create an opportunity? They're going for the super art.
Gotta study harder.
Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they...